Good morning, teacher.
Alexandra, welcome. You're the first one. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Fine. Okay, that's great. So let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Let me see something. I'm going to close this. And closing this is B2 and we are B1. So B1 page 8. So, first of all, what did we study yesterday, Sandra?
Simple past versus past continuous.
Okay, simple past and past continuous. Do you have any question about that? No, it's clear. Great. So we're going to continue. So it says, read the question and underline the keywords. These are underlined for you in question one as an example. This is a listening activity. What do people need to bring for the cycling trip? So we're going to listen to track. Let me see, this is track one. It doesn't say, it doesn't mention. Let me see something for a while. I suppose it's track 9 because it's not mentioned at all. Or track 10, maybe. Okay, track 10. Okay, so we have many questions. Let's check first of all. Always, when you're taking a listening or reading task, the first thing you have to do is to read the question and the options, okay? And then you need to understand it. And finally, you read or you listen. So, what do people need to bring for the cycling trip? So, camera, lunch, maybe, something like that, and bottle of water. Give me a moment, Sandra. Ah, no, Santi, ya me los estamos viendo. Santi, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Welcome, how are you? Kenneth, good morning. Welcome. How are you guys? It's nice to see you. Good morning. Guys, we're going to work two things today. First of all, a listening activity. And then we're going to talk about used to. Okay? So, we are reading the listening task. It says read the question and underline the keywords. These are underlined for you in question one as an example. So what do people need to bring for the cycling trip? These are the keywords. What need to bring cycling trip? This is what we need to keep in mind. Then number two, what time does Stuart need to be at work? So Santi, keywords here. ¿Cuáles son las palabras claves en esta? What do you think?
Time.
What time and what is?
What time? Stuart
Stuart, I
be at
don't
work.
think Stuart is a keyword. Be at work.
Be at work.
So what time and we at work? This is the main idea of this question, right? Number three, Kenneth, where does Jack live? Kenneth, what are the main ideas or the keywords? I think Kenneth had some issues. Sandra, what do you think? Where does Jack live? What are the keywords?
Live,
Live and where, of course. ¿Cierto?
reward.
¿Dónde? Vive. Okay, great. So it's missing Juliana and Leslie. Number four, where did the man find his football boots? So in this case, we can say where, because he's asking for a place, and find football boots. Encontrar las botas de fútbol. Number five, Sandy. What did Julia eat before she came home?
Eat before
Eat
home.
before come home. Come home. But what, ¿cierto? Porque podríamos decir where, who, with, con quién, dónde, pero entonces hay que ser más específicos, nos estamos preguntando por qué, ¿cierto? ¿Cuándo? So, what? Sandra, number six. What are the two friends going to buy Paul for his birthday?
What?
What?
Friends? Buy
Buy Paul
his
for his birthday.
birthday?
Great. You're right. Well done. Those are the main ideas. And finally, Santi, what is the weather forecast for tomorrow?
What is
Ujú.
weather tomorrow?
Weather, okay, forecast. Es como el programa de televisión, el que produce el clima, ¿cierto? So in this case, we're going to focus on forecast tomorrow. Mhm. Okay, so far so good. So here we have the main ideas, the information we need to identify, right? So now it says, working pet, look at the pictures from 1 to 7. What can you see in each one? We're going to check the options. Before you hear each recording, underline the keywords in question so that you know exactly what to listen for. If you can do it, because sometimes you're taking online quizzes, so you can highlight it. Or if you can write or highlight, if you're taking a piece of paper and you can write or highlight, it's a great idea to do it, ¿ok? Chicos, si cuando presenten el examen tienen la oportunidad de rayarlo, pero rayarlo es subrayen ideas o resalten, no copien porque no pierden el tiempo, es muy útil. Tanto en preguntas como en un texto. Si están leyendo un texto y pueden resaltar las ideas principales, les va a ayudar mucho a responder después más rápido. The first time you listen, try to take the correct box. Then you listen. As you listen for the second time, check your answers. So, primero vamos a mirar las opciones. Escuchamos una vez, responden, escuchamos la segunda vez para corregir. Okay, that's the idea. During a real test, usually you just listen twice. Usualmente se lo pueden escuchar dos veces. Escuchan una vez, tienen unos cuantos segundos para responder, suena la segunda vez. Y eso es todo. Con eso toca no defenderse. Okay, so here we have a camera, lunch, maybe snacks, bueno, sandwiches and an apple, a bottle of water. Here we have different kinds of alarm, right? There's different times. Let's see, what time? So 8:30, 10 to 9, or 9 o'clock. Where does it live? In a mansion or house? I'm not sure about this. In a pizza factory or in a cinema? It doesn't make sense, but let's say. Where did the man find his football boots? Back, kitchen, or closet? What did Julia eat before she came home? A hamburger, sandwich, or cake? Chocolate cake. What are the two friends going to buy Paul for his birthday? There's books like music, surfing, I guess, and detective, or noir. A black novel, una novela negra de detectives. What is the weather forecast for tomorrow? Sunny, cloudy, or rainy? Okay, so now we have some ideas to try to answer. So we're going to listen to track thing. Give me a moment. I'm going to play track thing as fast as I can. I'm going to play it from my phone because I think it sounds louder. Track 10, just 10. It's here. Not here. Let me see. What happened here? Eso es bendito. Here.
Unit 2, Listening, Part 1, Exercise 3. For each question, choose the correct answer. 1. What do the people need to bring for the cycling trip?
Straight across the
Just before you leave, listen carefully. Don't forget it's our annual day out tomorrow and the office will be closed. For those of you on the cycling trip, we're meeting outside the train station. Lunch will be provided, so you don't have to bring any food, but don't forget a water bottle. It may be hot. Please don't bring any large items like heavy bags or cameras, as you won't be able to carry them.
Easy.
2. What time does Stuart need to be at work?
Stuart, it's 9:10.
I know, I'm late again. You see, I left my mobile at home, so I went back for it. Then I missed the bus, and the next one was at 8:30. There was a terrible traffic jam, so I got off the bus and ran the rest of the way.
Yes, but the shop opens at 9. I can't manage everything on my own. You should really be here by 10 to 9.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
3. Where does Jake live?
Hi, it's Jack. Do you still fancy going to the swimming pool later? George lives near the pool, so he might want to come too. Shall we meet outside the cinema? You know, the one near where I used to live? And if you like, we can get a takeaway afterwards and have it at my house. They've opened a great pizza place next door to us. Let me know what you think. Bye.
It is a little bit harder, this one.
4. Where did the man find his football boots?
Have you seen my football boots anywhere? I brought them home from training yesterday. They were wet, so I left them in the kitchen to dry, and now I can't find them.
We were tidying up this morning. Have you looked in the cupboard in the hall?
Yes, but they weren't there. Wait a minute. What's in that bag over there? Oh, they must be my boots.
Number 5.
5. What did Julia eat before she came home?
Hi, Julia. How was your day? I'm just having a cheese sandwich. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I'm not hungry. You know Nigel at work, don't you? It was his birthday today, and he brought in a homemade chocolate cake. It was delicious.
I guess you don't want dinner then.
Oh, yes, I do. What are you making?
It's my special burgers tonight. They should be ready by about 8.
Okay, we almost finished, guys.
6. What are the 2 friends going to buy Paul for his birthday?
It's Paul's birthday next weekend. We should get him something. We got him a book about his favourite band last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But his sister had bought him the same one, so he took it back to the shop. He got a book about surfing instead, didn't he?
Yes, that's right. I know. My brother's reading a new spy thriller. It's set in Italy, and he says it's really exciting. Let's get him that.
Okay.
And the last one.
What is the weather forecast for tomorrow?
Best of luck with the tennis competition, Vicky. It's tomorrow, isn't it?
Thanks, Joe. They might have to cancel it. It hasn't stopped raining all day today, and we're playing outdoors.
Have you looked it up on the internet? It says on this page that it's going to be cloudy but dry. It won't be sunny, though.
That's okay. I don't like playing when it's hot, but I'll take my sun cream just in case.
Okay, that's all. We're going to answer here and then we're going to listen again, okay? Vamos a responder. Les voy preguntando de una que respondieron ustedes y después volvemos a escuchar para corroborar. So, Sandra, the first one.
Sandwich. The letter B.
Letter B. Santi, the second one.
The letter B.
Letter
B.
B. Kenneth, the third one. Letter B. Sorry. Number 4, Sandra.
Letter C. Letter C.
Letter C. Santi, number 5.
Teacher, esa no la escuché, no la entendí bien.
Okay, Kenneth, number 5. Okay, it's okay. Blank. Sandra, number 6.
Letter B.
Letter B. And Sandra, letter 5. My number 5. Respondieron por 5, que ellos no la cogieron.
Letter C.
Sí. Okay. And finally, Santi, number 7. Sorry, guys.
I think it's letter A.
Letter A. So, guys, I won't tell you yet it is wrong or right. No les voy a decir todavía si está bien o mal. So far, we're going to listen again. Ya tienen una idea, escuchen de nuevo y asegúrense de sus respuestas. Les voy a decir que si hay algunas malas, ¿sí? Para que se vayan con esa idea de que si hay algunas que deben corregir. So, let's listen again. Ah, and by the way, be careful. Sean cuidadosos porque usualmente estos audios mencionan los 3 ítems. Suelen mencionar todas las opciones, ¿cierto? Entonces hay que hacer énfasis en qué nos están diciendo. ¿Qué necesitan traer para el viaje? ¿A qué horas tenía que estar? ¿Dónde vive Jack? Precisamente, ¿cierto? Porque nos van a estar mencionando todas las opciones. Hay que estar muy pilas con eso. Eso es como ejemplo, no necesariamente es que estén malas. Ok, let's listen.
Listening. 1. Exercise 3. For each question, choose the correct answer. 1. What do the people need to bring for the cycling trip?
Straight across the road.
Just before you leave, listen carefully. Don't forget it's our annual day out tomorrow and the office will be closed. For those of you on the cycling trip, we're meeting outside the train station. Lunch will be provided, so you don't have to bring any food, but don't forget a water bottle. It may be hot. Please don't bring any large items like heavy bags or cameras, as you won't be able to carry them.
Two.
Now, guys, let's do it one by one
Stewart.
to not make it that difficult. Number 1,
Letter C.
letter C. Lunch will be provided, so you don't have to bring it, right? So, bring a bottle of water, probably will be hot. And don't bring large items like cameras. No
Cameras.
traigan comida, se les va a dar. Traigan agua, probablemente va a hacer calor, right? Y no traigan ítems grandes o largos como cámaras porque no van a poder llevarlos. Ok, Santi, you're right. Thank you. Sandra, ¿la escuchamos claramente la segunda vez?
Sí.
Ok, great. Thank you, chicos. Let's continue.
Need to be at work.
Stuart, it's 9:10.
I know.
It's 10:09. O sea que ¿qué horas son?
9:10.
9:10.
I'm late again. You see, I left my mobile at home, so I went back for it. Then I missed the bus, and the next one was at 8:30. There was a terrible traffic jam, so I got off the bus and ran the rest of the way.
Yes, but the shop opens at 9.
The shops open at
9.
9. Pero esa todavía no es la acción
9.
correcta, ¿cierto?
Nine.
At 9.
I can't manage everything on my own. You should really be here by 10:50.
You should really be here by
10 to 9.
10 to
10 to
9.
9.
So letter B is the correct option. Great job, guys. So far, so good.
I'm sorry.
Now, where does Jack live?
3. Where does Jude live?
Hi, it's Jack. Do you still fancy going to the swimming pool later? George lives near the pool.
Who lived near the pool? Who, guys? Who lives near the pool? ¿Quién vive cerca de la piscina? George. George lives near the pool, so it's not Jack. So letter A is not the correct option.
Pool, so he might want to come too. Shall we meet outside the cinema? You know, the one near where I used to live.
Meet out the cinema, the one where I used to live. Used to, we're going to talk used to. Used to mean solía.
Solía.
Solía vivir. Ya no lo hace. So letter C is not the correct option. Because the question is in present.
To take away afterwards, and
Takeaway. Takeaway means como una comida para llevar.
to my house. They've opened a
Sorry,
great.
sorry.
See, going to the swimming pool later. George lives near the pool, so he might want to come too. Shall we meet outside the cinema? You know, the one near where I used to live? And if you like, we can get a takeaway afterwards and have it at my house. They've opened a great pizza place next door to us.
Next to my house, the pizza place. So
Let
B
me know
is
what
the
you
correct.
think. Bye.
B is the correct option, guys. Well done.
4. Where did the moon find his football boots?
Have you seen my football boots anywhere? I brought them home from training yesterday. They were wet, so I left them in the kitchen to...
I left them in the. ¿Dónde los dejó cuando llegó? Yesterday. I left in the
The kitchen.
kitchen. So kitchen is the correct option. Descartada kitchen.
to dry, and now I can't find them.
We were tidying up this morning. Have you looked in the cupboard in the hall?
Yes, but they weren't there. What?
Carpet in the hall. Una alfombra. No.
Minute. What's in that bag over there?
What's in the bag?
Oh, they must be my boots.
This might be my boots. So, where is the boots? ¿Dónde los encontró?
The back.
Back.
Una back.
Back. Letter A. So far, so good. Ok, miremos la más misteriosa de todas. Number 5. Let's see. Chicos, dice, what did Julia eat before she come home? Be careful. Y esa es la más fácil.
5. What did Julia eat before she came home?
Hi, Julia. How was your day? I'm just having a cheese sandwich. Would you like one?
No, thanks.
I having a cheese sandwich. Do you like one? No. So cheese, bye-bye.
Hungry. You know Nigel at work, don't you? It was his birthday today, and he brought in a homemade chocolate cake.
He brought a homemade chocolate cake.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
You don't want dinner then?
Oh, yes, I do. What are you making?
So, that's all. What
Chocolate
did
cake, letter
Julia
C.
eat before she come home?
Chocolate cake.
The chocolate cake, right? Acabo de escuchar. So, sandwich, no. She already said chocolate cake, and it's missing the hamburger.
Burgers tonight. They should be ready by about 8.
I mean, ella sí quiere la hamburguesa, sí se la va a comer, pero lo que nos están preguntando es qué comió antes de llegar a casa. Eso es lo que estaba comiendo el esposo, eso es lo que van a comer más tarde, eso es lo que comió antes de llegar a casa. El chocolate cake, homemade chocolate cake, casero. Okay, guys, so far so good. Let's continue. We almost finished.
6.
Oh.
What are the two friends going to buy Paul for his birthday?
It's Paul's birthday next weekend. We should get him something. We got him a book about his favorite band last year.
Oh, yeah, that's...
We got a book about his favorite band last year, so bye-bye.
But his sister had bought him the same one, so he took it back to the shop. He got a book about surfing instead, didn't he?
Yes, that's right. I know. My brother's reading a new spy thriller. It's set in Italy, and he says it's really exciting. Let's get him that.
Okay.
My brother is reading a new spy novel. She said it's great, set in Italy. Let's get it that. So the spy one, letter A.
Okay.
Okay, they agree. And finally, the forecast.
7. What is the weather forecast for tomorrow?
Best of luck with the tennis competition, Vicky. It's tomorrow, isn't it?
Thanks, Joe. They might have to cancel it. It hasn't stopped raining all day today, and we're playing outdoors.
Have you looked it up on the internet? It says on this page that it's going to be cloudy, but
It's going to be, it says in this page it's going to be cloudy,
Cloudy.
dry.
but dry.
Be sunny though.
It won't be sunny.
I don't like playing when it's hot. but I'll take my sun cream just in case.
Va a estar nublado y seco, o sea, sin lluvia. Okay, so letter B, cloudy. Okay, guys, well done. Well, you did it. So let me see. Now we're going to talk about used to. Okay, but before that, I'm going to take attendance. Before I forget, give me a moment. Vamos a tomar la asistencia y hablamos de used to, que es muy sencillo. Listo. Give me a moment. Kenneth, could you show me your entire face, please? Muéstrame toda la carita for a while. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to send this. Let's see. To attendance. B1, training name, absent, Juliana, and Leslie. Okay, great. I'm going to share my screen again, guys. Let me see. So, used to. It says, read Mariana blogs, pod, which word does Mariana use to talk about things that happened in the past, but don't happen now? This is a clue of used to. Happen in the past, but don't happen now. Used to. As Santi mentioned it, solía. Happen in the past, but doesn't happen now, okay? So we're going to see this as an example and then we see the explanation, okay? So, was your life easier 10 years ago? Were you still at school? Did you used to hang out with your classmate, for example? Hang out es como pasar tiempo, right? So, Kenneth, could you read it, please?
Yeah,
Thanks.
10 years ago, I was at secondary school and I was still living at home. My classmate used to be my best friend, so I didn't need to make an effort to meet new people. I used to have quite a lot of free time. Although I used to help around the house, I didn't used to think much about what food to buy and cook. My dad used to do most of that because my mom used to work nights. Now, I usually spend a lot of my free time shopping, cooking, and cleaning. In many ways, life used to be much easier. Perhaps I should move back home.
Perfect mean quizás te hubiera casado. Okay, thank you, Kenneth. Well done. Guys, I highlight the expression that use used to. So, my class used to be my best friend. Mis compañeros de clase solían ser mis mejores amigos. I used to have quite a lot of free time. Solía tener mucho tiempo libre. It means now she doesn't. Ahora no. Nada de eso funciona igual ahora. I used to help around the house. I didn't used to, miren la forma negativa, didn't y el used ya queda sin la D. To think much about what food to buy or cook. My dad used to do most of that because my mom used to work at night. Now, when we talk about the present, notice we don't use used to. But here it says, life used to be much easier. La vida solía ser más fácil. So, notice that after used to, we use the base form. Usamos la forma base. So, for example, with verb to be, the base form of verb to be is be. Used to be. Used to do. Used to think. Okay, use the base form of the verb. So far, do you have any question? This is just an example and short explanation. It's clear so far? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great. Thank you, Santi. Let's move. Let me see. Here we have an explanation. So, we used to talk about past habits or states that were true in the past but are no longer true today. Algo que hacíamos en el pasado, que sucedía en el pasado, que funcionaba en el pasado, pero ya no. Solíamos, right? So, affirmative, subject plus used to plus the verb, base form of the verb. Used to play video games every day. Yo solía jugar videojuegos todos los días. As I mentioned it, play in base form. En presente sin el to. El to lo incluye el used to, ¿cierto? Negative. I didn't used to. Miren que acá ya cuando lo hacemos negativo, el use queda sin la D, como en presente. I didn't used to like vegetables. No me solían gustar los vegetales. And in questions, it's like using past simple, right? We use did. Did plus subject plus used to without the plus the base form. Did you used to live in Madrid? ¿Solías vivir en Madrid? So far, so good? Yes. It says common mistakes. Notice that in negative sentences and question, we write used to without the final D. Be careful. Because didn't or did already express the past tense. Incorrect. She didn't used to play. Correct. She didn't use to play soccer. Okay, keep it in mind. I suggest you to take notes. I know it's easy, but please take notes. Or you can write the explanation and the examples. You don't need to write all of this chart or all of this information. Just the uses, this line, and the example, and that's all. And when you finish, let me know.
How many sentences?
No, just the three examples. No, you're taking notes. Solo están tomando nota de la explicación y los ejemplos.
Okay.
No worries. We're not doing anything like exercises yet. Sandy, Sandra, did you finish? And Kenneth, you ready?
Yeah, teacher. Yeah, tomé captura también.
Okay, thank you, Santi. We're going to continue. So, and Sandra, you're ready as well, right? Okay, great. We're going to continue. Give me a moment. And clicking something here. Okay, that's all. So let's see. So far, so good. It's easy. So illustrative examples. These are more examples. You don't need to take notes of this. Past habits versus now. I used to walk to school, but now he takes the bus. They didn't used to watch anime, by now they love it. Did you used to collect trading cards when you were young? This is a question. Past state was present state. I used to live in a small apartment. She used to have long hair, and they didn't used to be a park near my home. So here we have some exercises, but I would like to try with a writing exercise, okay? So in the chat, you're going to type 5 sentences telling us about things you used to do. Van a escribir 5 oraciones donde nos cuenten cosas que solían hacer, okay? I used to go to school by bus. I used to play with my friends. I used to play with dolls. I used to watch horror movies, whatever. 5 sentences, ¿ok? Chicos, 5 oraciones. Nos cuentan qué solían hacer. O si no se sienten cómodas porque es personal, se inventan lo que quieran. It's okay. You don't need to tell them.
Used to, didn't use, and question.
Just used to. Solo used to. Afirmativo. Que nos van a contar qué solían hacer. ¿Sí? Para este ejercicio, solo used to afirmativo. Thank you, Kenneth, for clarifying, for ask.
How many sentences? 5.
5, please. Yes. If you have any question, let me know. Okay, I'm going to stop presenting for a while. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Who has finished it? It's Santi, and I think someone else. And so, okay, let's give a moment to Kenneth and we check it together, okay? All of them. Kenneth, 1 minute, okay, to finish. Okay, we're ready. So, Santi, go ahead. Read aloud your sentences, please.
Okay, teacher. I used to go to the mall every weekend. I used to play video games with my friends very often. I used to like the crab when I was a child. I used to walk to school and I used to bring with me a toy when I was 5 years old.
Okay, thank you. I used to like craft. You don't need to include the article. I used to like craft. Sandra, go ahead, please. Yours.
I used to go to the movie very often. I used to play soccer every weekend. I used to ride my bike every afternoon. I used to visit my grandparents every Sunday. I used to watch Korean TV every night.
Okay, thank you, Sandra. Finally, Kenneth, please.
I used to eat empanada in my breaks at school. I used to play lots time when I was kid. I used to play soccer with my friend in the park. I used to play basketball. I used to sing the himno nacional every morning.
Okay, good job. I used to play a lot of time, right? Solía jugar mucho tiempo. Okay, well done. So far, so good. So now let's come back to these exercises. So we are going to complete it. It says, exercise. Fill in the blanks. Didn't used to, or used to, or did used to. I mean, affirmative, negative, or interrogative. So, let me zoom. The first one, Santi, please.
Used to read comic books.
Used to, I'm going to copy this. Used to read. Okay, number two, Sandra, negative.
They didn't used to
Used
like
to
used
like pop music, but now they do. Thank you, awesome. Kenneth,
Where did you use? Oh,
what did you use to go on vacation?
to go.
To go on vacation. You're right. And he is missing like. He didn't like. Number four, Santi.
My mother used to have a green
My
bicycle.
brother used
My
to
brother, sorry.
have a green bicycle. Number five, Sandra, please.
she didn't used to study
She didn't used
late,
to
study not
the
late at night.
oh, great job. So far, so good. Let me see. So now multiple options is almost the same, but with multiple options. Kenneth, go ahead. My family.
My family used to letter day.
Okay, used to. Great. Sandra, number two.
She didn't used to read
Used
letter
to.
B.
Okay, wonderful. Santi, number three.
Did sorry.
Did. Great. Sorry.
Yes, did. Okay.
Did. Okay. Sandra, number four. ¿Qué le pasó a esto?
Letter A.
We used to live, okay, in a
Used
white
to.
neighborhood. And finally, Kenneth.
He didn't used to wear letter B.
He didn't used to wear glasses, but now he does. Okay, great job. Well done. So far, so good. So now, as the last activity, we're going to try with Blooket, okay, with a game of Blooket. Give me a moment. I have the game ready. So, in the meantime, join to this web page, please, as always, and join a game, okay? Just join. Don't log in, just join. So I sure I look for a game, but maybe you don't. You know, used to. I'm going to give you a game ID in a while.
Papá, un ratito la cama
Yes.
mientras se juega el Google. Es que cuando estoy en teléfono, el teléfono se calienta demasiado.
Okay,
Y la
okay.
última vez me acuerdo que se me calentó tanto que se me apagó el Zoom y todo.
Okay, Kennedy, it's okay. Thank you for letting me know. Gracias por avisar. Importante es que avisemos. Okay, guys. Here you are. I'm going to share my screen. Here you are the game ID in the chat, and I'm going to share my screen. So please join. This is the last activity for today. It was an easy topic, right? Es fácil, el tema sencillo en sí. Okay, welcome, Sandra, Kenneth, and Sandy. Let's start it, guys. This is fishing. This is a cozy game. It's more calm. You just need to click, click, click. Sí, acá no se pueden robar, no se pueden cambiar, no nada. Solo cliquen, van pescando y van respondiendo. If you have any question, let me know, of course. Okay, guys, time is over. So, the winner is Kenneth. Sorry, no, the winner is Santiago, the second one Kenneth, and the third one is Sandra. Guys, you did it amazing. Here you are. Well done. Congratulations. So far, do you have any question about this topic? Questions? It's easy.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. So let's see something else. You for finish. Okay, now, so for today, we can stop here. You did it pretty good. If you don't have any question, well done. Give me a moment. I'm going to take the screenshot. Bear with me, que el computador se pone a veces un poquito lento. Okay, okay, guys. Again, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're doing pretty good. See you tomorrow and take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Goodbye,
Teacher.
teacher.
See you. Thank you so
Bye,
much
see
for
you.
joining. Bye bye, Sandra. Take care.